Lineman Jakai Clark here. If you have any questions for Jakai, please use the hand raise function and wait to be called on. I know someone has a question for Jakai. Zuby Charles from Kane Sports. Start us off.
You on mute.
Zuby, you're on mute.
Sorry about that. Hey, Jakai, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Just want to get your thoughts on the physicality the offensive line has shown during the first couple of weeks and just the success in the run game and what's behind that, really.
Yeah, I think these first couple of weeks we've been extremely physical up front. I think that's a big thing that Coach Cristobal and Coach Mirabal have really honed in on, or really made a big deal about over the summer and throughout spring and fall camp. And I think that the guys in the room have really embraced that and brought that onto the field. And, we just got to keep it up.
Go to Adam Lichtenstein from the Sun Sentinel. Adam.
Hey, Jakai. So obviously, tough loss for you guys on Saturday. How do you guys as a team kind of regroup and then, after playing a primetime game in front of 107,000 people and getting so, fired up for that game, how do you kind of keep that same energy going into a game, against a team like Middle Tennessee?
You just have to respect every opponent that you play. Every Saturday is different. And, yes, we lost that last week and everybody was disappointed, but it's on to the next opponent and we're focused on Middle Tennessee this week. They're a good team, have some good schemes on defense, good guys up front that can really rush the passes. So, we have to be locked in. We can't sit and dwell on the pass.
Go to Luke Cheney from All Hurricanes.
Hey, what's up, Jakai? How has all this new pinning and pulling and open field blocking really benefited the run game?
I think it's helped us up front. Teams can't really just sit and stack the box and pinch everybody in. We can get around on the edge. And if they do that, I think going back to the physicality of the offensive line, we've done a great job of moving people. So I think getting around the edge puts, like I said before, I think in the other interview, I said that this offense gives a lot of the offensive linemen a chance to get out in space and make a play. And I think that the guys up front, when a play like that is called, we really embrace that and go and try to set the tone.
We'll go to Manny Navarro from The Athletic. Manny?
Hey, Jakai, curious where you feel physically, this season. I know you kind of were dealing, looked like an ankle early on, and then just, overall the offensive line. You guys are playing much more physical this year. How does the body feel? How does everybody feel, through these first few games?
Listen, the game of football is the game of football. You're only going to feel as good as you're never, after the first day of fall camp, you're probably never going to feel 100% the rest of the season. So everybody just has to attack rehab and, can't really fall off on that. So I need to do a better job of getting in the training room more often, even if it's not really anything bothering me, just kind of doing some prehab stuff to prevent things. And I think everybody on the team has kind of done a decent job of that.
Go to Daryl Streeter from Footballville. Daryl.
Hey, Kat, what's going on? Local kid Shamar Stewart had a lot to say on social media after. Was he say anything during the game? Did you have any words with Shamar Stewart during the game, the freshman for Texas A&M, number 4?
Number 4?
Yeah.
Not that I remember. I was more locked in on who I was blocking on. Number 4 was the defensive end, correct? Yeah, I didn't go against him too much, so I didn't talk to him much.
Go to Susan Miller-Degnan from the Miami Herald. Susan.
Hi, Jakai. How important is it for you guys in the offensive line, to do well, I guess I should say, this week in the red zone?
That's really important. Last week we didn't do a good job at all in the red zone, and that's been a real big focus this week going into this game. And as an offensive lineman, I think we just need to get in better shape. I think we need to and really get into an attack mode when we get in the red zone. We need to finish better. There's a lot of things that we really focused on this week to try to do better in the red zone. And like you said, how important is it to me is very important. I mean, we need to put
All right.
points up for.
Sorry, Jakai. Thank you very much for your time.
Alex,
That's all we have
what-
time for with Jakai. Susan got Jafari right next to him, ready to go.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Jakai.